Hello everybody, my name is Zach Ben, and welcome back to Don't Escape 4. And I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be my very last time playing this game because I was trying to finish up the custom story, I got a little sidetracked, but now we are ready to go. And oh my god, that chest is actually full. Okay, well, we don't need to come back here to do any more surviving because this is the day where the moon finally falls. Let me just look at the cargo box, make sure we have, yep, canister tank, the floppy disk, the other floppy disk. It's back at the Cyroplex office, but we'll get that later. So, time to go to the first bus station, and then the rocket silo. It has the Silo logo on it. They were using this bus to move their people to the launch site. Too bad their driver didn't know how to drive. Looks like they abandoned it here and continued on foot. Maybe they left something valuable behind. Yeah. See, bus entrance. Yep. Key. That's the only thing that was left behind. Lab 13. Well, we'll go back there later. Yeah, this is the last. I did say this is my last video to make this game because I know I need to like get to other games. So don't worry. I promise this will be the last video for me to make this for this specific game. What do you think, Cody? I think I know what happened here. Yeah? Yeah, I saw in the movie. There was a policeman and a bad guy. And the bad guy put a bomb on a bus. And he was like, if the bus stops, the bomb will explode. Boom! This bus doesn't look like exploded. Because the policeman defused the bomb. I very know about that story. You're looking anxious. I can't wait! I want to go to space already. Also, Kate says the moon is gonna, like, hit Earth today. Can't we watch that from above? Because that sounds like, really dangerous. But it also sounds pretty cool. Sure, we will be safe in our spaceship. In space. Can I tell you a secret, David? Sure. I'm scared, like, almost all the time. I'm just trying to think about going to space so I don't think about the end of the world. Cody. What? I just wanted you to say I'm proud of you. For what? For being scared? Fear is something we all feel, Cody. Feeling fear doesn't mean you're not brave. And you're the bravest kid I've ever met. I am? Yes, I am sure you'll love it in space. We'll be safe there. I think you and Barry are getting along. He is cool. I mean, I see he cares about me. He is always worried, and even if sometimes he won't let me do something, I know it's because he's thinking about my safety. It may be annoying, but I like it. It rarely happened before at the orphanage. Other boys picked on me, and I didn't like any of the staff. He would be a cool what? A teacher or a guardian, you know? Yeah, I guess Barry is a pretty good guardian. You still think Kate is mean? Yep. She wouldn't be Kate if she wasn't a bit mean. Maybe it's her way to show she likes someone. You know, like she tries to be a badass, which is pretty cool, but at the same time, she has to show her friends that they are on the same side. You got that right, Cody. Barry, I need to talk to you. Any idea what's wrong with that bus? I would have to look under the hood, and that would take some time, which we don't have. You got that right. Think about your wife again? All the time. Today is the last day of the world. Just listen to this. The end of the world is today. I can't believe it. I can't comprehend it. It's not something I expected, nor wanted to witness. If we're lucky, we're gonna witness it from afar. Above. Yeah, if we're lucky. You don't believe we can make it, do you? It doesn't matter. Even if we do, the end of the world means it's the end of the world. So I don't believe we can escape our fate. But you can, sure as hell. I'll do everything to help you get where you want to go. So you can still count on me. Thanks, Barry. What do you think about Kate? What do you think about all of this, Kate? And she has her flaws, like all of us. I had my doubts in the beginning, but she has had many opportunities to ditch us. Maybe it's because she needs some help to achieve her goals, but Maggie always says that I should give others at least the benefit of the doubt. And okay, I trust her, kind of. At least I don't think she would harm us in any way. But don't get me wrong, I'm still sure she wouldn't cry after losing any of us. Yeah, she is quite of a badass if you ask me. How do you think Cody is doing? Remarkably well. Given the circumstances, I'd say he's an incredibly resilient kid. You might think that he's just a silly child, but to tell the truth, I think he keeps us all alive. Positive attitude, confidence that he will see another day, hope for a better future. I'm not sure I would be able to go forward without it. I needed that boost. You might even call it a solid kick in the ass. I could kick someone in the ass? Language, young boy. Sorry, I mean, kick in the butt. You better be careful, or I'll give you a dookie. I always love Cody. Catherine! What do you even think about it? Why is it even here? What do I think about what? They had a transport, but they got into trouble. Nothing more to explain. Alright, so today is the day. Yes. We either fly or we fry. I can't believe you're able to joke about Earth being destroyed. Then, again, I can hardly believe the Earth is being destroyed in the first place. Well, yes, this world is lost. There is nothing we can do, just escape. I guess you're not sharing any more details on our actual plan of what we do once we take off. Listen, right now, taking off isn't even certain. The ship might not fly, or it might explode in the air if it's damaged. There are a million things that can go wrong. So, yes, let's focus on these things now. You'll learn about everything soon enough. Alright, I was thinking about Cody and... Jeez, David, what do you want me to say? That I like him? Yes, I like him. There. Are you happy now? Well, yes, I still think you're overreacted. I just wanted to ask. He's a good kid, David. Okay, I'm surprised he is still holding up. After all that happened, a lot of adults would have had a breakdown, yet he's still going. It's admirable. Admirable indeed. Are you still not happy about Barry being around? I have to admit that I might have been a little too harsh. He's helpful. Without him, it would be much harder to survive. Oh, so you can admit your own mistakes. Don't push your luck, David. I would still be just fine without him. Or without you. And I still have this gun, you know. Alright. Alright, well, before we go to the lab, let's finally go to the spaceship outpost. Been here like a million times. There it is. You mean this? What do you expect? I told you, the location of this facility was confidential. Don't look for any bright neon lights or signposts pointing directly at it. Yeah, but still. Come on, the whole place is underground. We have to get inside. There. Might be security measures waiting for us. Great. Also, did I forget to bring, like, the most important thing? Okay, surviving on an Iran for the proposed cuts like ages ago. Wait, I think I forgot. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. Okay. A corpse, huh? This man looks like he's been burned. The corpse looks melted, and the sand around it turned to glass shards. Alright. I forgot to grab the ID badge, which I actually need to open this door. Touch scanner on it. Warning. Defense systems activated. Provide a valid ID card. You have 5 seconds to comply. This doesn't sound good. 5, 4, 3. Be careful! Be careful, David! It's fine. I'll get to the fuse box right now. Looks like those wires power the electrical doorman in the elevator. The elevator line is down. I have to find a way to restore its power. And while I'm at it, I should disable this doormat before someone gets hurt. You got that right. Let's see, it's one of these puzzles. Okay, we're gonna do that first. This, that, do that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, oh shoot. Wait, actually, I think it's not that difficult. Just gotta make sure no electrical wires, like, you know, touch, like, anything else. Just gonna leave it like that. Should be able to power everything. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Well, finally, what took you so long? Why didn't we just jump over it? It's better to be cautious, right? Kate, that was only like, what, about 30 seconds? You couldn't wait, like, longer than that to be patient. Also, Cody, I like your idea. I really do. Okay, sure, it moves the elevator. We do have the wrench, but wait. Go back to exit. There's something up here I need to grab. Because that shiny looks very nice. I want it. Screwdriver. Well, at least I bring my tools with me, so that's good news for me. Metal plate. This would be useful. Metal alloy, okay. Access panel. And one of the parts looks burned. It says duplexer on it. Well, I guess we'll have to find another duplexer, right? Well, first of all, the elevator. Transmission belt. Big engine with a rubber belt connecting to its two spinning wheels. What's this do? Is this the elevator? Move something big, however it's not moving at the moment. With the proper tool, it could remove the transmission belt. Well, let's not do that just yet. Let's get the lights on. We'll go into that room in a moment. Fingerprint scanner. It's a fingerprint scanner. Let's see. Access denied. That's what I thought. Huh. Kate. So we're finally here. Yeah. It's not over yet. The worst is yet to come. You know how to lift these spirits up, Kate. I'm just being realistic. We got here, and that's great. We've been through a lot, but it's still far from over. Right. There's a finger scanner on that door. Yeah, so, since you know so much about Cyber Plexus, I thought you could. David, Oh, come on! You wouldn't have any ideas about this place if you weren't somehow evolved. Even if I was, do you think I'd still be here if I was most important enough for them to see me? Humor me. Access denied. Happy now? Okay, well, maybe Kate doesn't have everything to do with it. It's a piece of paper. Some sort of note. What is this? Ah, fuel burning catalyst. We'll keep that. Switch. There we go. Kate, what is that? Trajectory map? Why does it go to the moon? We are not going to the moon, are we? You said we're going to a space station. I never said the space station wasn't on the moon. What? But the moon is going to... That's just crazy. I knew you were crazy. You've gotta be kidding me. Please tell me you are. Well, that answers your question. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the moon going to hit us in less than like 12 hours before we die? Why the hell would we want to go there? It's the only way. You have to believe me. I don't know if I have any reasons to believe you. You promised us safety. You promised us an escape. You said you wanted to leave this planet. Those aren't the exact words I used. I think we deserve some answers. How can I explain it to you? There is something in that moon space that would help us. Cyber has a base there. Well, it could possibly help us if we reach the moon an hour before impact. And it wasn't their moon being base destroyed in the mining accident? It was, but they have another base on the moon. It's called Cyber Plexus. How should I put this? How do you think Cyber has all this technology? Private space shuttles, moon bases, electrical doormats, weather drones, heat absorbers. Don't forget about the last part. The means to accidentally blow up the whole damn moon. I'm not sure if I follow. They're getting that technology from other worlds. Like, other planets? No, other Earths. They are in contact with other versions of Cyber Plexus, a vast network of connections across the endless universes, constantly discovering new versions of the world as they go. Our world is merely one page in an enormous library of worlds they have access to. Do you expect me to believe all that? I don't really care if you do. Help me off this planet or get out of the way. You have some nerve to mock us like that. After all we've been through. Mary, like I said, I don't care if you believe me or not. And I don't need your help. Just to be clear, I'm only helping you. No, I'm helping David, not you, just to be clear. Please don't fight! Even if we're going to die, can we be together? I don't want to be alone again. Right? I don't want to be alone again, all over again. Okay, I said that way too early. Precision screen. Yep, the moon trajectory. I can't believe we are doing this. Well, buckle up, David, because we're going on a ride. Okay, switching remote. Okay, someone use them to take out. Okay. The trajectory thing is useless. There's a space station. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. An access card. Okay, so Sandra Vendura. What if the names of these people are very important to the whole lore of this game? Hey, Cody! What? Do you like it here, Cody? It's kind of spooky in here. Can't we just go to space now? We're working on it. Just calm down, Cody. We'll be done and we'll be in space in no time. Barry, what do you think of this place? I can't believe a private corporation was able to build such a place that's secret. Then they use it to evacuate, just like that, without sharing this information with anyone, without even trying to save a single soul. And they supposedly left one of their ships behind because they didn't need both. There were a lot of people who would have done anything to board that ship of theirs, even if the chances of actually being saved by it were a long shot. Yeah, we didn't even go see the ships, and we just had to bring out the conversation much earlier. Yes, it's amazing. Wow, I know. There it is. Look at that! Incredible. I told you it'd be here. It's a spaceship! I'm sure you hadn't doubted me for a second. Actually, I did. I apologize. I admit, it looks very impressive. It looks like a regular space shuttle, but smaller and more fancy. It is promising. Can we go inside? Don't celebrate just yet. There's a space for 2 rockets in the silos, see? One launch pad is empty, so they took one shuttle and left the other one behind. Why? They could have saved twice as many people. Maybe one was sufficient. Maybe one was sufficient. Remember, they weren't trying to save as many people as possible. They were just trying to save who they thought was worth saving. Or the other one was broken. Anyway, a bit of time has passed. The ship requires a general inspection before it's even remotely safe to use. You got that right. From a spaceship, small shuttle with a rocket. Let's hope we can make its fake flag. What can we do to improve the ship's condition? I guess there's only one to find out. It's a doorway! It's locked. Access card. Does this work? Nope. Okay, I guess this is the only thing that will work. Yep. Come on, David. Let's go down to the control room real quickly. I see. Electronic. I hope this wasn't too important. Duplexer. Okay. Silo hatch control. Yes, please. There we go. Operation complete. I open the launch hatch. Okay. Our screen sits fairly well. The radar won't be any useful to us anyway, right? Probably not, but on the other hand, I mean, it's not like there are any planes left in the air. Or helicopters. But who knows, David? Who knows? You have any more information? No? Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's go use that duplexer on the radar thing so we can actually get it repaired. Alright, let me just do this real quickly because we won't be needing this here anymore. Alright, get up there, David. Gotta get this fixed. Okay. Okay, duplexer. I think we need to put this in here. There we go. The radar dish. I fixed it. You sure did. Push the button. Get in the elevator. Let's move. Alright. Oh, radar screen. It's beeping. What the? An airplane? An actual flying airplane? Wait a second. Okay, why? Hush. See any difference? No, should I? Yes, if it was flying, you'd see it move. It's not airborne. I thought radar was supposed to be detecting things up in the sky. Yes, it also detects active transponders, beacons installed in the aircrafts. So we're looking at a possible location of an airplane on the ground. Yes, somebody didn't disable the transponder, which might indicate a crash. Give me your map. I'll estimate its position based on the radar's readings. Okay. Alright, next to screens. Patch open. Oh no. Okay, air's fine. That's not good. That's not good. Air's fine. Okay. Systems damage. I'll have to do a manual maintenance. That's fine. Mixture control. We gotta fix this. So, quality is terrible. Let's try to fix that. There, I don't think it could be done any better than this. Superb! For the quality! Alright, let's just leave the computer alone because we don't want to mess with that. Okay, I adjust the fuel mixture to be more efficient. How nice. Let's head down to the launch pad. Let's see. I think we need to install this transmission belt right here on a broken elevator engine. Yeah, I got time. Fuel catalyst. This console has an inlet for catalyst fluid that will be injected into the fuel tank. Okay. Seriously, oh, dangerous crack. That can't be good. Hey, this fin is cracked. This can't be good, right? What? Where? Here, see? You think it's serious? Looks like it might be. Best case scenario, we will lose a lot of thrust from air resistance. And the worst case, we explode during the ascent. Oh, right. Well, let's go up. We have to check inside, see if anything's wrong. So, how does it look? You tell me. I don't know much about spaceships. I always imagined it would be more horizontal. It can be confusing, but the ship will rotate to horizontal position after we launch. Still, it kind of looks like some sort of spaceship bus with all these seats. Its purpose was to drive people to and from the moon. It's kind of is a space bus. Anyway, look around for any systems that seems to be missing. How would I know if I find something missing if it isn't there? Come on, David. You're smart. It's not rocket science. Well, actually, it kind of is. Yep. Circuit boards. We need a circuit board, okay. It's filters. We don't need to mess with that. Okay. What's this? Storage compartment. Hey, Kate? Yeah? I found some spacesuits. Good. Those are emergency suits in case the shuttle fails to dock to the moon base. Should I take them? No, leave them there for now. We might need them later. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of words. Small storage compartment. It's for storing some of the stuff that might be needed up there. Mostly for emergency situation. Something tells me we're gonna need it. And I'm missing... Okay, so... Engine calibrator. We're definitely gonna need that. What's this? On a glue gun. It's out of power. Is the glue gun even necessary? Batteries, many uses, though. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna need that. It's a calibrated engine, a circuit board, pretty much for the engine stuff. Alright. Okay, we do have this metal plate. Let me just put it there. Right, right. Can I just drop this? I mean, it's not... Oh, shoot. It's behind, hang on. Let me just drop it right there. Okay. Alright. Time to get going. We have a bit of work. Just not a lot. And finally, I can go get the thingy! Whoa, okay. We're fine. We're okay. Alright, so, what do I want in the cargo box? I don't know. I mean, I want to keep the chemical formula. I guess these can stay in here. Same thing with the glue gun. Maybe we're not going to need it. But alright. I think I know exactly what I'm going to need. Okay, we're getting low on gas, but it's fine because we managed to make it efficient. That must have been a rough, tough landing. Believe me, I've seen worse. I don't doubt that. The plane seems to be mostly intact, so it's a good launching in my book. Did it belong to the Cyroplex fleet? Most likely. And whatever it was carrying might still be aboard. Come on. Wait, are you curious to find out why it crashed? Right after the lunar explosion, there was a huge disruption. In Earth's magnetic field, most of the navigation systems went crazy. Planes were falling from the sky all over the world. I like the spaceship better. Can we go back to the spaceship? Later, okay? Ugh. It's alright, Cody. We'll be fine. So, what do you think of this place? No, I don't like it here. Why not? Airplanes are boring. Whoa, now. I wouldn't say I like airplanes, but now I think spaceships are much cooler. He's right, you know. Shut up! Poor Kate. So, Kate, you got something to say? So, what do you think of this place? Someone really should take some flying lessons. Yeah, too bad not everyone has a good given talent when it comes to piloting or landing. I will pretend I didn't hear your tone, David. Okay, I'll be back. Barry, what do you think of this place? It's a desert and a crashed airplane. I'm not sure what to tell you about it. I hope we find what we need here. Don't you have any story to tell this time? David, what story? This plane wasn't here before the moon exploded. It was a cornfield, I think. Mr. and Mrs. Brown's cornfield. They live in a 2-story house east of here, but it was destroyed during an earthquake. They both moved out looking for their relatives from the south. So as you can see, thanks for the story, Barry. Ha, you're welcome. Sneaky. Yeah, I know, right? Buried plane. Partially covered with sand. If this is part of the desert was more sandy, there would be nothing more for me to look at it. That's a lot of sand. The whole nose of the plane is buried. I see. A sand dune. We can't dig with our bare hands. No. Oh, wait. No. Oh, shoot. Where's the shovel? Did I not bring the... Oh, not again. Alright, BRB. I don't know why I forgot to bring the shovel. 20 minutes. We got plenty of help. So let's go inside. Okay, level 7. Hold on. 7. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, no. I don't want to open these and just waste my time. Even though I have plenty of time, something... I think those are rebars. It looks like these rebars right here, behind Barry, looks like claws. Something must have crawled out of it. If you ask me. That thing flashed for long enough. Okay. Are we inside? No, okay. Later. A pilot must have died in the crash. Is this person dead? It would seem so, kid. Let's see if he has something that might be useful to us. Wait! What if he comes back to life? And bites you? Cody! Relax, David is a professional. He has searched like a dozen corpses. Ah! What? What happened? Did it just move? Cody! Wanna wait outside, Cody? No, I want to see that. Okay, then. Look at mummified corpse. I sure you want to touch it and search for anything. Wait! What if Cody's right? It's just stops you. Just a piece of paper. Ah, Coco Manifest. Okay. So, navigation chips, is that all? Okay, instant noodles, air tanks, let me see. Yeah, I guess the navigation chip is the only thing I need. Number 5 and 7. I don't think I need to do number 7. Number 7 is that instant noodle. Here we go. Yes. Let's see what's inside. A lot of instant noodles. My name for the road trip. 5. 5's way over here. The rest is something we don't need. Okay. Yes, please. I open another crate. Electronic chips. Ah, that's exactly what we need. Nav chip. We actually need that. Wait. No, wait, we do, because it's the circuit boards. Oh! Dang it, Kate! What did you... Of course. I just had to leave in the... when she said something, and I just had to skip out on it. Dang it, Kate! Why do you have to hate us so much? What's wrong with you? Or, 22... This is 0. We don't need that. Okay. Well, Kate, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for making me skip out on something we want to read on. Anyway, I want to go back to the house, like, again, because I, want to get the knife before going to Silver Plexus, and have to waste time going all the way back. Okay, yeah, I want the knife. I want to keep that. Same thing with the lab. Guess we got to go back. Silver Plexus office. That's what we gotta do. Come on, Nathan, we gotta move. We are getting low on gas. Oh boy. Okay, so hopefully we were not gonna run out of gas. I mean, I can feel it. I have a gas canister. By the way, the army left? I guess they did. Wait, they left protective gloves. We're gonna need those. Ah, leather gloves. That's pretty much all we need from here. I want to go to here, or cut it on gas here. Can I just check something? Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, we're gonna be down to 2%, huh? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, construction sign entrance. That's what we need. It's the welding kit. Welding kit, huh? I'm so glad that Script Welder has put the welding kit. Oh, did I? Oh, not again. Oh, not again. Not again. Did I forget to grab the hook? Did I forget to grab the thing, the hook, where I need to? Did I left it in the cargo box? Oh, dang it. I don't have the hook thing. Crap. Well, let me... Okay, we have like 2% left, but I have a full gas canister right here. Thank goodness. I have a gas canister. Yes. Okay. Put this here. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll get the gloves later. It'd be important to get the thingy. And we have plenty of time, so not to worry. Come on, David. And of course we gotta waste time climbing up. Yes please. Right, that's right. Wait, Cody, while we're here, what do you think of this office? I don't like being here. Can we go already? This place is wrong. It's evil! Can you feel it? Yes, I can feel it everywhere. Hey, Cody, do you think you could crawl through that vent over there? Huh? Why? Because this door is locked. Maybe there's a way to open it from the inside. Okay, just right here. I'll open it. BRB! Ta-da! There is nothing here, though, just some office stuff. Thanks, Cody. I'll need to check it out real quickly. Okay, a floppy disk. Above exists labeled phase control light. I have no idea what it is, yet I feel like it's really important. I definitely don't want to leave this thing behind. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that. A calendar. 1966. What a year! Year of beginning of the end. Okay, a PC, it's offline. It's not powered, broken. It's okay, text paper. We read this before. There's the creature from the deep sleep. I wonder if we're ever gonna go back to the deep sleep. I guess there's only one way to find out. I have everything we need except for the... Well, maybe I'll take a finger for good luck. For a fingerprint reader? It wasn't that bad. The body's pretty much modified. Nonetheless, I don't want to do this ever again. Are you sure about that? No. Are you sure? Is that your only response? He doesn't want to do it again. Well, fine. Index finger. Why do I carry it around anyway? Because for the index, that's what you said for the index finger. No, for the finger scanner, David. Don't pretend like you don't need it. We do. Alright, lab 13. Keys consume unused, that's fine. We're gonna keep the leather gloves. Okay. So, set of vials. Okay, anything to say here? Wait, something new? Wait, is it something new? This place is terrifying and dangerous. Oh, come on. I mean it. Remember what happened on the roof? Let's not stay here any longer then. How about that? We have things to do. Yeah, I know. Cody, well, that's a new in this area. Barry, I already talked to you about that. Okay. Okay, we got the vials. Chemical mixer. Okay, note. Calculations. Okay, yeah, catastrophic. Okay, let me read this. So we need 4 blues, 3 blacks, and 2 reds. Okay, then. So we need 4 blues, 3 blacks, and 2 reds in a combination. I think I remember what it is. Maybe, I don't know. So we need 4 blues, 3 blacks, 2 reds. Okay, so we can't choose that and that. So that's gonna go over the blue. Wait, maybe we can. So we need... No, wait. We need 1 black right there. Okay. There's 2... Okay, so got 2 blue... Got 3 blues, 3 blacks. Oh, wait! 4 blues, 3 blacks, 2 reds. Yeah, 4 blues, 3 blacks, 2 reds. Yeah, let's do it. 50 minutes. The mixture finished. It works. Let's see. Rainfall liquid. Smells like battery acid. Looks like a liquid of some sort. Scoop it up. Pour it into the bottle. We can leave. Kate, you have nothing to say about this? Increased burning fuel efficiency. Alright, well, Kate, if you have nothing to say about this, let's get out of here. We got what we need here. We're never coming back. For the construction site, however, we are going to come back. Literally. As I forgot the hook! Alright, cargo box. Let me just put this in here. I don't think we need those. Just leave this behind. Keeping that there. The thingy. Okay, well, don't worry about the rest of the stuff. Okay. I'll go back here. Okay, I'm gonna go back here real quickly because I forgot the hook. There you are. That's what we need. Okay, let's just head straight back to the construction site and just get it done and over with. Hopefully I can actually make this quick. There's nothing else here, right? Right down in the 6th site. Yeah, that's not. Alright, let's go, David. We're going up. And now we use this rope on the buckle. We go down the rope. We pick up the welding kit. We go back up the rope. We come over here. Use the gloves. Go all the way down. And exit out the main gate. And we are out of here. We need that welding kit for another reason. Is there something I'm missing? Something important? Hey, you know what? Let's just head back to here. Should we head back to the house? Nah. Let's head back here. Alright, let me just grab these two, put them down here so we don't forget that they are important. We don't need this. The thingy. Do we want to take the thingy? Nah. We don't need to. I mean, there's a weight capacity, so obviously. Wait a minute. No. Wait! We actually do. But I think I'll drop it once we are done with it. Well, that was actually a quick response to that. Alright. I wonder if this is going to work. Yes. Access granted. Wait. Oh, David discarded the thingy. Okay. Aware device. What does it say? Calibrator! That's what we need. Aware device. He says to take a closer look inspection of this. Well, it's a good thing we got. I don't think we need that. We're just gonna place that down. I'm just gonna place down the thingy. Okay. A radar screen. Let's see what we got. Radar doesn't detect anything else. Thank goodness. Let's go down. Alright, let's get the metal plate here. Let's take the welding kit, put it in here. I plugged it in the welding kit. It's powered. Now I just needed some material to weld. Oh, we got the material to weld. Alright. Takes about 30 minutes. We got plenty of time. I protect the hull on the outside of the ship. That'll do. Okay, correct cover with metal alloy welded into the fin. I hope this will do. It's not aerodynamically perfect, but it will have to do. And now we go up. We go upseas. Alright, we got the navigation chip to replace. Come on, David. There you go. Yep, system's all green. Okay. I installed the navigation chip. I think there's one more thing we gotta do here, and that is the calibrator. Yep, all good here. Okay, so missing engine calibrator. There's actually one more thing I gotta take care of, and that is to deal with the fuel catalyst, which is the last thing for me to do. Pour the catalyst into the injector. I add a catalyst to the fuel. Nice. And I think that's it. Oh, I think some of this stuff is too heavy. We might have to get rid of this. A knife? Well, I guess we'll bring the knife with us. You may never know when we need it, if we ever need it. But we gotta say goodbye to a lot of this stuff. The house key can come with us, I guess. There's no one left on this planet, so I don't think anyone's gonna be like, you know. Okay, we got the instant noodles we're taking. Oh, shoot. This launch pad is empty. To put it simply, that ship has sailed. Or lifted off, to be more precise. Okay. Let me just check the diagnostic screen first. Open. Good. 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 Present. Okay. Alright, looks like we're... Okay, I think that's all we can do. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do. Got the 5 things done. Catalyst. We got fuel. We got that done. 3, 4. Is there anything else? It feels like I'm missing something, but what? No. let's see, there's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the inside, right? Okay, so, I don't think there's anything I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Okay, that's green. Systems, okay. It's like one of them done. Then you got like a second one here that's done. The field catalyst is done. Is there anything else I'm missing? It feels like there's something I'm missing, but I don't know if that's true. There's like 5 things that were missing from last time one, right? Right? I don't know. Got that done. 2 things are done. The catalyst, the field catalyst. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything I need. Right? I think so. I think we're good. I think. Do I really want to check other stuff? I'm trying to think here. I thought there's like 5 things. Get the fuel catalyst. We took care of the welding. Navigation chip. Barry! What's up, kid? What do you want, Cody? Can you see I'm thinking, why did the tiger lose at poker? Oh, no, wait. I don't know. Why? No, wait. I think I know this joke. Because he was playing with a cheetah. I don't know if that's supposed to be funny, but it's a good one, I suppose. Alright, can you, like, all of you just, you know, hold on. This is okay. Open the lunch hatch. Okay, just as a fuel mixture. Oh, that's right, the fuel mixture. And then this, that. Okay, yeah, we are actually done. Okay, just want to make sure. And wait. Okay, yeah, I think it's, yeah, let's just get this done and over with, shall we? We're good to go. Kate, yeah? I think it's time to, oh wait, no. I think it's time to say goodbye to this Earth and get out of here. Are we ready to launch? Ready when you are, David. Okay, ready to launch. Are sure you're ready for launch? If so, is there any item you'd like to use? Well, just launch the ship. We got the 2 cards, so we're out of here. The world was ending. The moon cracked to pieces, was moving rapidly towards the planet, both celestial bodies pulling each other apart. All systems green. Well, some systems were green. You didn't have time to check every last nut or seal, like people did before launching rockets in the old days. Kate looked at you with her headset on. Engines ready. Initiating launch procedure. Overriding safety protocols. Manual overrides. Controls engaged. The hatch was open, leaving you a clear way towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2. Buckle up. It's going to be one hell of a ride. 1. Launch. Acceleration force pushed you hard into the seat, squeezing all the air from your lungs. The rocket began its ascent. You looked back to see Cody and Barry in their seats. It was truly a miracle to have them both here. A faint memory from another life echoed in her head. The ship climbed through the sky while Kate struggled with the engine's power. Sarge and his men were standing on top of a hill. He traveled far west since you had last seen him. The whole squad raised their heads and gazed into the sky, tracing the bright light of your rocket. Would you look at that? Smirked Sarge slowly, shaking his head. That kid actually did it. Good luck with whatever you find there, he added before he turned away. The whole squad decided to open their last bottle of whiskey and drink it as the world around them started falling apart. That seemed like a good choice to go all out before the world ended. The vessel was gaining altitude. At least life support seemed to work fine. Because the default setting had been corrupted, you were forced to create the fuel mixture yourself. The composition was perfect. Maximum efficiency meant a lot of thrust and a smooth ascent. You installed the navigation chip in the ship's systems. With its help, Kate was guided with a set of numbers, angles, and coordinates, which is always better than just guessing. You installed the calibrator system on board. It precisely calibrated all of the engines, making them really well coordinated. Good thing you noticed and fixed that crack on the ship's fin. With your repairs, it proved to add almost no air resistance. Kate managed to compensate for the slight aerodynamic changes with your piloting skills. You prepared a special catalyst for the fuel. It caused the main rocket to burn fuel quicker, but it also made the reaction much more powerful. And we're done. You made it to orbit, and from there, it was surprisingly a short way to the moon. Kate flew the ship towards the lunar base. Yes, we have made it once again. And thank goodness this is the last time I'm ever coming back to this moon. Because this is a disaster. Can't believe they, cracked the whole moon in half. I mean, how is that even possible? Can you really crack the moon in half in real life? I mean, maybe. With nuclear explosions? I don't know. But, I mean, there's gotta be like some science logic behind all that. I mean, it would be pretty cool for someone to make up a theory like that. On the science part, of course. Oh boy, yeah, David, we're up. Okay. Kate? Are you alright? Oh, that wasn't one of my best landings. I've never seen you do any better. Could be worse than couldn't it? In my defense, it was my first time landing on the moon. Kate? I know this is not the time to talk, but we gotta talk. Wow, we made it. We actually made it. I never doubted we would, but I guess I owe it to you. Come on, let's move. It's not safe in here. Yeah, let's move. Okay, we've got to check on everyone else. Barry, are you hurt? I don't think so. Just some bruises. Trying to stand up. We have to move. Also, I know it's not the time, but, how are you holding up? I can't believe it. We're here. I was sure we... Yeah, but we're here. We're here, Barry. Cody! Are you okay? I don't know. Can you stand? I think. What's that sound? Are we going to die? We're losing air, David. Now is the time to use spacesuits. Alright. Hey there, kid. How you holding up? I feel dizzy. I don't like spaceships anymore. Can we go outside yet? You're probably right. We should hurry up. Alright, let's get these spacesuits on. Alright, hatch. Come on, David, move faster. Cody's a little too small for the spacesuit, but he's wearing it. I like how his arms are not even, like, you know, all the way through. Come on, David, hurry up. We have no time to lose. Literally, we're running out of time. This is ridiculous for you to move slow. Okay, manual override mechanism. Oh, crap. We have to go through this again. But that's okay. I think it's just a Cerebral Plexus logo we gotta make. Let's see. I think we need to do... Nope, they're going the wrong way. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay. Okay. I think I'm trying to get this right. Hang on. Oh! Okay. Okay. Is it not connecting? How's it not connecting? What am I doing wrong? Oh, this part is not... Okay, this part is not lining up. Hang on. There you go. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's what I need to do. Just need to... I know. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh! Alright. We're made it inside. Alright. Alright, I think it's safe to remove the suits. Great, because I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay, so what now? Let's look around. Okay, so what do you think of this place? It's bigger than I imagined. Really? It doesn't look that huge. Look around, David. Most of this is impossible with current technology. Hell, I doubt it's even possible with whatever technology would be available 50 years from now. So what does that mean exactly? It means Cerebral Plexus likes to borrow technology from other places. Is that even a good idea? I think borrowing technology from other places causes this whole mess. Anyway, what do you think of this place, Cody? I don't know. I think this place is cool, but I'm also scared. Is there a name for this feeling? You're awestruck and a bit dizzy. Yeah, awestruck. I actually like that word. What do you think of this place, Barry? It feels like I'm in a dream. Maybe we are. It surely is otherworldly in here. Okay, that's all for now. I'll pass it this way. What are those? Kate? Sleeper pods. Why are people here? You said they're all left. You said they went to a different dimension or something. Why are they in the pods? They did. This is what they left behind. Kate, you said they escaped. They did, David. Check out their neural activity monitors. They are flat because their bodies are here sleeping, but their minds left this place. They traveled through the realm of dreams and already woke up in a safely months ago. And it was a long time ago. Pods are just sustain their empty bodies here. Not that it requires. But if any reason anyone wanted to get back, they still can, at least for now. Wait, I got some questions. Like, so it's some sort of hibernation? Yes, so the body doesn't die while the consciousness is elsewhere. Alright. What happens if the body dies? In any normal circumstances, your mind would die too. But Cyril has discovered something. I don't know what it is exactly, but they can completely separate the mind from the body. So when the moon hits Earth and everything here blows up, it won't matter to them. Because they're already in a different place. Realms of Dreams? A poetic name, but quite graphic. Cyril has discovered that the human mind is capable of accessing this place. A vast network, connecting every mind. As it later turned out, it reached far beyond every mind in the world. It can connect minds across universes. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on? Why do the sleeper pods have to be on the moon? Why even bother flying here if all they do is put you in a pod? Their pods are extremely susceptible to any interference, especially radio waves. Humanity used to produce a giant mess of electromagnetic waves of various frequencies. Radio broadcasts, TV, communications, I can go on and on forever. Cyril found it next to impossible to come up with a location desolate enough for their sleeper pods to work as intended, without any faulty wiring and faultiness getting in the way. Faraday cage shielding was partially efficient, but it was apparently causing some side effects. Early experiments lead to some awful failures. They finally came up with the idea that the only thing that would shield the sleeper pods well enough would be the moon. Of course, there will be the only reason why to be here. What about moon-Earth communication? What about radio waves from space? Don't they interrupt the sleeper pods? Cyril's own communication devices work on frequencies outside the harmful spectrum. Space radiation. Damn it, David. I don't know. They must have found a way around it. I'm not a physicist. Okay, so that's our way out. We get into those pods, and we dream our way out of here. Wake up somewhere safe. I'm not sure how I feel about that idea, but then again, what do we have to lose? Any new information? Nope. Okay, well, not for Kate. Cody? Nope. Barry, what about you? Nope. Okay. There's a diagnosis screen. Okay, that's it. Black card. Okay. Stefan, whatever the last name is. Anyway, let's just head this way. Cavernation into the realm of dreams. Oh, yeah, that's not looking good in the background. We better hurry up. Okay, card reader. Okay. Access denied. Well, I guess this is what the card reader is for. Oh boy, yeah, we better hurry. Access granted. Okay, yeah, just do it. Access granted. Sleeper pod unlocked. Cool. Alright. You got anything to say, Kate? I mean, the moon is actually almost there. To just, you know, crashing into Earth. Alright, let's get moving. No time. No time for, oh boy. Yeah, no time for, enjoying the view out here. Diagnosis screen. Okay, sleeper pod's active. Extra corrupted. Oh boy. Oh no. No. Check that again. Maybe it was just a glitch. It still says phase controller corrupted. It has already happened. It keeps happening. Kate, you're not making any sense. Kate? Yeah? What's the phase controller? It's a system designed to transmit human consciousness to a selected target. Target? A human in another world? Yes, usually an otherwise brain-dead clone. They prepared especially for this purpose. Or a patient in a coma in the worlds like ours, well, where cloning has not been developed yet. This is how they used to navigate between worlds. Go to sleep here, hit a target a sleeping human, vessel in another world, and we wake up there. I'm not sure if this is more terrifying or more unbelievable. If that controller is disabled, we can't select a target body or world, which is not good. Okay, what's the emergency merge mode? When the primary phase controller is disabled, a backup system kicks in. It targets a random world and a random sleeping person without their consent? Yes. However, for some reason, when this happens, you almost always end up in your own body, but in a different world. That sounds, interesting. Where would we go? Again. Well, without the phase controller, two things could happen. We can end up in limbo, in the dream world, without bodies to return to, or we can make up in our own bodies in a different world, a different version of our world. Like one where all this never happened? A world where there was no lunar explosion in 1996? Hopefully. Yes, hopefully. You better be right about this, Kate. What do you mean it has already happened? I'm not sure. The dreams we both had, warning you about incoming threats, showing me where the Cyberplexus office building was. Those might have been our own memories from our past lives. That would mean I've been through this. We all have. I'm sure we all have. Oh, the computer says something about memory loss. Yeah, when your mind ends up in your own body in a different world, this is what happens. You merge your current memories, become distant, like a dream that you're forgotten. It doesn't sound like we're going to make it in one piece after all. It's better than dying completely, I guess. Yeah, I got that right. But if my past me warned me about the incoming events, who warned him? Another me? Then who warned that other me? When it all began? In fact, who warned me, who warned the other me? And that other me? And that other me? As far as I know, the number of worlds might be infinite. It's better to not think about it. Are you sure it's not some kind of paradox? Because that's what's been happening. We have no other choice, David. We've got to use those pods, whether they're fully operational or not. Can't we fix the damage systems? Even if we knew how, it would probably take days. We definitely don't have that much time. Let's do this. Quick, this whole place is falling apart. Okay. Occupy pods, 52 out of 64. 52 out of 64? Okay. Let me just enter this. The computer reads it. Phase controller light. Will now increase your memory. It will increase your memory transfer rate and okay, will not replace. Phase controller, okay. I hope this is going to make things better. Kate. Hang on. I've inserted special disks into the console. What disk? A disk I found in the Cyberplexus office. The computer says it will increase the memory transfer or something like that. Do you think it's gonna help? Yeah, I guess so. Even a single helper program like this could make a huge difference. If our memories are transferred intact, or at least in a greater, more consistent rate, this could be huge, David. This might actually save us. Alright, well, I can't go to sleep just yet. Oh, dang it out again! Alright, hang on. Let me just do this. Okay. Yep, memory boost. We're going to not prevent memory loss, but it will let you carry over memories in case of emergency merge. I have a memory of inserting a single disc into this console in a previous life. Maybe now, with both discs in place, things are going to be okay? Definitely. Absolutely. Here we go. Okay, I've inserted two special discs into the console. What discs? One was labeled Memory Boost, and the other was Phase Controller Light. I found them at the Cyberplexus office. And I know they're gonna help because I remember using one disc in my previous life. Wait, what? You actually remember being here? Vaguely, like a dream. If one disc caused this, two of them might actually boost the system enough for us to survive, to end this. How many loops do you remember? I'm sure about one, but then again, I had poetic dreams in that previous life too, so I guess we've been through a lot. And hopefully this is the last time. Let's do it then. Yep, I'll put Kate to sleep later. I want to do Barry and Cody first. Hey there, Cody. Come on. It's time to sleep, Cody. I don't want to sleep. I know, but we all have to. I won't be able to sleep now. I'm too scared. This machine will help you. Come on. Don't be scared. What will happen? Where will we go? I don't know. But it's going to be alright, okay? Good night, Cody. Good night, Cody. Good night, Kate. Sleep well, kid. You too, Barry. David? I don't want to be alone again. You won't be. Whenever you wake up, I will find you. Promise? Promise. destination. Sleep well, little prince. Yo, Barry, let's get in the pod. I don't like this idea, David. I don't want you to... I know you want to say it, and I don't like it. To be honest, I have no idea if this does anything, or if we're just being delusional. Nothing to lose, right? We came this far. Might as well give it a shot. Want me to go first? Nah, it's okay. You seem to be the one who knows which buttons to press. Hey, Kate. Maybe I was wrong about you. I'm glad you think so. I know I can be unpleasant. Yes, but that's just a mask and I can see that. You're a good person, Kate. Keep it that way. See you around. Bye, Big Man. Hey, David? Yes? You say we can find ourselves anywhere, in any world? That's how I understand it. You think I'll see her? Maggie, my wife. I don't know, Barry. But I think there's a chance you will. Say hello to her for me. Sure thing, David. Sure thing. You've earned some rest, buddy. Kate, it's time for you to go to sleep too. Time to sleep, right? Or should I go first? It's okay. Remember to turn off the lights. I promise you won't do anything stupid. Have I ever done anything stupid? Ha! You're funny. Alright, David, so here we are. At the end of the road. Or is it the beginning? I wouldn't have made it here if it wasn't for you. Are you getting emotional right now? Ha! I think I've spent too much time with you. Where do you hope to wake up? In a bed. In a world where they have a moon and lattes. I hope that's what happens. Me too. Bye, David. Until we meet again. Just don't point your gun at me when we do, okay? Can't promise that. You are where you want to, Kate. Let's hope you're right about all of this. Alright, time to go to sleep and end this once and for all. What the? Oh, of course, yeah. Of course, this has to happen. Well, might as well get this done and over with. I have much to do. Just do it. Oh boy, that's not good. As everything powers back up, the cracks in the windows are not looking pretty good. If those windows will break, they'll be thrown out into space. Yes! Let's get the hell out of here, David! Oh boy, things are really taking a turn and shaking. Lunar drilling cancelled! Molly for the best, so yay! Did it. We absolutely did it. We got out again. Well, that was quite of a thrill ride. I shouldn't have got this whole playthrough done for this game, but I'm not very sure if we'll ever see another game for Script Welder again. Maybe. I mean, who knows? I just finally got this done for Dino Escape 4. And I'm very glad that Kate is still looking for David at the end of this. And Cody's got his fleshy tiger. And I think Maggie and Barry have adopted Cody since he's in an orphanage. I like how Barry's the only one that looks up and his wife is like, "What the heck are you looking at the ceiling for, man?" Oh, you know, memories. How very nice. Well, I gotta say, for a game that's made by Script Welder, very good. I'm just a little sad I'm not going to be able to do any more of this kind of like point-and-click style games and stuff. Actually, I know there's more of them, but it doesn't feel like it would be the same without, Script Welder, since he's like pretty good at all this kind of stuff. Okay, finally, I'm done with Dino Escape 4 Days to Survive. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see like more games like this or more horror games, there's a link down in the description below if you want to check out my channel. And please do not forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and drop a like. I should have got this done much sooner, but I got a little carried away, or no, not carried away, no, I meant sidetracked. Yeah, I've been sidetracking a lot of different games, but that's fine, because I'm finally done with this, and it's my last time coming here. But I will see you all in the next video. Bye! And sleep well, everybody. make sure you get well-deserved rest, otherwise you'll be seeing pretty much a lot of hallucinations, so, please get some rest.